Hi friends, it's Auntie Cuckoo. I'm back in Target and the Dollar Spot is getting some really cute new stuff, and we're going to take a look around the rest of the store. Let's go shopping. So 'tis the season to do your shopping. I am back in Target. We're going to take a look at the Bullseye's Playground first, and they are getting in some really cute new stuff for 2022. They're doing a whole coffee theme, so they've got these signs. They're like the ones they put out for Christmas. They're $5, quite large, that tin material. I'm finding it in the coffee bar and help yourself. Lots of black and white and coffee themed items. Now this is their latest tiered tray, and I think it might be the smallest so far. Of course, it is $5 and it is teeny tiny. Probably would fit great for maybe some sugar packets on the top and some small items on the bottom. So be forewarned, it is petite. But to go with their coffee theme, they're putting out this little cart. It is adorable. I actually found it on an end cap. It was the only one in my store for $5. It had to come home with me, and I love the little wheels on the bottom. Now these next new items could go for a coffee bar or even organization into the new year. They are quite large. So these are metal canisters. Show you guys size wise. They do have the wooden lids. Now they do come in the black and the white, and this is actually a dark forest green. It is a beautiful color. By far my favorite, but all three of them are great choices. Now they also have these canisters in metal, but they are quite a bit smaller. They're also the same price point, so they're $5 a piece. Very cute, just metal, sort of tin, lightweight. Comes in the black, a bit of this, and then the white with the little black ring around it. These are great. If I needed any more for storage, I would definitely pick them up. It's just a little depressing that they're not $3 and the larger ones are $5. Now, also a great buy for $5 is this huge container. So definitely thinking of organization for the new year. Also comes in a set of 2. You can see 2 in there. These are the smaller ones for $5. The larger one is roughly 2 times the size of the smaller one, but you do get 2 of the smaller for $5. Also for $5, some wooden crates. So they are really nice. They have handles on both sides, pretty good size. They are sort of an A-line at the bottom, so not a straight crate. It also comes in white, great for organization for the new year. And I'm finding a little house planters. So I think there are more versions of this. I love when they have the drainage at the bottom. They're $5 a piece. Now these are a little heavier duty than like the bisque items, so I'm thrilled about that. Back into some of their stuff for the new year in the whole coffee line. They're putting out pairs of mugs for $5 in black and white. And to go with them, they're putting out this mug holder. So it does hold 6 mugs. It is small, but it is $5. And to go along with all your coffee bar items, they're putting out some glass jars. This is a set of 4 for $3. They are for sprinkling on things, just like a salt shaker. They also have a pair of jars for $5. And they have a stacking set of espresso mugs. Now these are teeny tiny for $5, but they are adorable. And to give you guys an idea of the size, probably about 9 or 10 inches tall. They also have lots of mini signs in sets of 3 for $3. So they have this one in the Mug Life. I love this one, but coffee first, and this one's probably my favorite. Next up are these nesting crates. So they come in white and wood. You get 3 of them for $5. I think these are great to use as risers for your decor. So I brought some home. They're also putting out these really nice wire bins. So this is something that you'd see in the back of Target. So it's fun to see it in the Dollar Spot. It is $5. Good size wire bin, and the detail that I really like are the copper handles. So good job on that one, Target. They're also putting out lots of things for the new year, like these acrylic calendars. So they have a few different versions. They are all $5. They have the weekly, the monthly calendar. It does come with a dry erase marker. I also really like this one, which is a checklist. That's my world. It's how I live. And some organization for the desk. So they have these gold pieces. I know people use them in their beauty rooms to stack palettes. Now the one thing about this one is there's nothing on the back of it. So I feel like things could fall out. They also have this, which is a handy dandy desk clip for all kinds of little paper you need to keep track of. I'm also finding some really cute hanging shelves. These are new. This is a half round. They're $3 a piece. It also comes in the triangle in the gold so far at this store, so we'll see what is next to come. But I am finding lots of little things for home, for nesting. These are spray bottles in a 2-pack with labels for $3. They do come in the 2 different color combinations. I'm also finding these small, again, I'm gonna say petite, they are small acrylic trays. So they are a tray, they're trimmed out in the gold for $5, and some more stuff for home organization. These are bookends, they are quite heavy. They come in 2 versions, the black, which has polka dots, and this one, which is the little houses. Now this one's a little yellow and they are chipped already, so buyer beware. Look what I found. I found a gumball machine. I actually found 2, so I'm gonna go ahead and leave this one here. Taking one home, and can't wait for somebody else to come across that one. Some more new items are these planters. They are a wicker planter. They're petite, not huge, but a great little buy for $5 for your decor. So this one has the raised bottom, and then this is sort of a shorter version. This one just has the little petite legs. So I definitely say there's 2 sizes. They're both $5 a piece. And the New Year's is around the corner, so they're bringing out all of their calendars, planners. I'm gonna show those to you guys. My son is in love with Hamilton. I probably should have brought that home. So I want to give you guys an idea of the themes that they're doing for all their different calendars. So these are the larger calendars. Those are only $3. Now these are the desktop style planners. I know teachers use these a lot, and they're only $5. They even come with some little post-its and flags. So I like the themes that they came up with. One looks kind of like leopard, and then they're doing lots of floral, some travel theme, and some pet items. So these are just quick little to-do $3 kits. Now these are their $5 planners. So on the inside of this one, it says notes on one side, and then it has the grid on the right. For this one that is travel themed, it is more open space. There's lines on the top and then an area for notes. And this one that I'm just gonna call the animal print, because that's what it reminds me of, just has polka dots on the inside. They also have some mini planners. Love that they did the Golden Girls. They're $3 a piece. They also did it in Friends. And I am not familiar at all with this, but they have it in the large calendar as well. Now they also have these that are wonderful. This is how my brain works, just a weekly view with a list for notes. It also comes in a Golden Girls version. And you guys, they have a dollar spot 3-foot Christmas tree. So this must be the tree that goes with all those collars we found at the beginning of the season. They had boxes and boxes of them, so keep your eye out if you're interested. I'm also finding some new Christmas items, I think, that arrived late, like some picks. This one in the flocked could generally be a tree and is more full than some of the trees they put out in Dollar Spot this season. Lots of gifty items. These jewelry pouches are beautiful. They're very soft, kind of like a velour, and they come in really beautiful colors. They're also putting out some things that you could put in a stocking, like these heat mats. They also have a heat pocket. I really should have picked one of those up for my curling iron. They also have a $5 mini flat iron and some technology items, so great stocking stuffers. They also have this little travel bendable cup. That would be great to have on hand for cocoa or soup. I found a new vase, only one of them here, but for $3 I thought it was really cute. I have seen tons of the white ones with the red at the bottom. Things are just hitting the shelves a little bit differently this year, like the new dish towels that just hit the shelves at my store. So those are 2-pack for $5. They also have some reindeer hitting the shelf that are like a velvet. Lots of bright colors, just like the stuff I'm about to show you that just arrived in my store by Opal House. I did find one in the gold glitter, and they're ready for New Year's. They're ready to ring in 2022. I'm finding all kinds of New Year's items. They have the acrylic fluted glasses. This whole set is only $3, and it says cheers on it in gold letters. They've got the $1 headbands, lots of party favors. was thinking about getting these. If you have a graduate in 2022, that might be a good idea. And they are doing disco balls everywhere, from drink containers to these little ornaments. So maybe if you want to put them out for your New Year's Eve party. I am finding a few new candles before we head into the rest of the store. Now I have to say I love the packaging. It's a metal container, very simple, black, white, and green, but they're only half full. So not thrilled about that. Now this packaging is also really cute on these candles, and you really can't beat the price. So I walked into Target and this is what I found. So this is a whole line by Opal House, and I'm telling you, it must have just gotten here. There was styrofoam everywhere. They have tons of items just now arriving for Christmas. So you may want to check your stores if it has been slim pickings. Now I will say I have been to 2 Targets, and the one in my area is totally cleared out. This was not as close to home, but they had so much. So I was excited to share it with you guys. I'm pretty sure you can find these items online. I am curious to hear what you think is going to happen if they end up with surplus Christmas items after the holidays. Are they going to go on clearance? Are they going to save it for next year? This is a whole line by Opal House. Lots of non-traditional Christmas colors. And this is a countdown by Opal House that's got sort of like a hippie vibe to me. They do have a lot of things you could use any year round, like these table scarves. I love this platter. It was $20. I was debating it. They also have lots of fun little garlands and lots of wooden beaded items and tassels. That is what this whole, I believe it's called Jungalow collection, is about. So this is actually a tree garland. That's both sides of it. Lots of bright colors like we saw in the dollar spot. So if you like non-traditional Christmas colors, check them out. They do have these chunky woven stockings in all the colors. Lots of blues and greens and pinks and yellows and reds. Now I'm going to show you guys some of their Christmas pillows, really pretty ones, and then we're going to get into a few things new popping up at the back of the store. Now I'm a little confused. I'm starting to wonder if some of this is meant for spring. Let me know what you think down below. Packaging on these candles could not be more beautiful. And some of the throws and blankets can be used all year round, so keep your eye out for those. Now, while walking around the store trying to get my life together for Christmas, I noticed a few things in the threshold department, like this stocking hanger that just arrived. They also have the countdown that they have had the last few years. Just arrived at my store. They've got plenty of them. Looks like the store is in a bit of a disarray. They've got stuff all over. Now, do you guys remember when they did this countdown mansion? I think it was last year, the year before. This one falls way short. The other one was gorgeous. This one is not well made. Sorry, I just have to be honest with you guys. Now, back in the Wonder Shop, it's pretty much cleared out. But oddly enough, they had a few new items. They had this Santa's sleigh, and I just thought it was so cute. Definitely just arrived. They had 3 of them along the bottom shelf. There's some styrofoam in them, so you can tell they just took them out of the packaging. Now, they did have one of the snowmen that I showed you guys long ago, but this guy is new with the glasses, at least to my store. And they also have a little Santa to go with the snowman, and I think I've seen him before, but I have not seen these reindeer, so these just arrived. So maybe there is hope after all. If there's something you are looking for or can't find, maybe keep your eye out. Now, these are also new. I showed you guys the miniature version, but the larger versions just showed up in my store. So all of the big vehicles, they have the big, I'm calling it the Scooby bus, and they also have the big trucks. Now, they don't have any of the small ones that I showed you guys weeks ago. They do have a lot of the larger ones if you're looking for one. This poor guy got a little flat tire on the way. So I hope you guys enjoyed coming with me to Target to see what is new. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you back very soon.